everybody, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi! My name is Giselle, welcome to the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you know when I post a new video. I apologize in advance for the echoiness. As you can see, I'm in my bathroom. Today's video is an updated nighttime skincare routine and a little bit of an acne update video. I've already brushed my teeth, I'm showered, I'm pretty much ready to go to bed. I'm just gonna wash my face and show you guys what I use for my face. Let's get into it. Right, so I like to start off by putting on a little bit of a headband. Just getting the hair out of my face. Okay, so the first step in my nighttime skincare routine is cleansing. This is what I use to cleanse my face every night. I've only been using this for a couple weeks now, and it hasn't been a whole long while since I've been using it, but I must say in the last 2 weeks that I've been using this, my skin has not been dry, there have been no major breakouts, and it's been working quite well for me so far. So let's keep our fingers crossed that it stays that way, because honestly, drugstore products might be the way to go. 2 to 3 times a week, I'll use this guy right here. It's a little silicone brush thingy, and I use that 2 to 3 times a week to just kind of help with the exfoliation of my skin. Tonight is not one of the nights that I'll be using it, so I'll just be putting this on my fingertips and rubbing it in. Now you guys will notice, compared to my first couple of skin videos, my skincare routine has gotten super simple, super basic. If you guys have been following me now for a little bit, you guys know that I've been trying to get a handle on my acne. So I've simplified my skincare routine down to a simple cleanser, toner, moisturizer, and my meds. So now that my skin is dry, we're gonna move on to toner. This is the toner that I've been using for a hot minute now, and this hasn't changed at all in my skincare routine. I'll take half a cotton round and I'll just put it on cotton round just like that, and just wipe it. I'll just put it in my T-zone, working from the center of my face to the outside of my face, just like this. Now the reason why I start kind of more in the center of my face and work my way out is because your outside part is kind of dirtier than the inside part, if that makes any sense. Instead of starting from the outside, working in, bringing more dirt to your face, you kind of work out. I don't know, am I making sense? Gross. Now while I let my toner kind of just dry, and I'll show you guys my new Tactuo pump. So actually, what I didn't tell you guys in my last video when I had my follow-up with my dermatologist on the phone, he actually upgraded my Tactuo pump to a higher dosage because I'm off the antibiotics now, and this is all I'll be using for the next year. As you guys can see, I'll put a before clip or picture somewhere next to my face right now so you can see the difference of what I looked like a couple months ago versus what I look like now. Links are down below of my entire acne journey so you can see the progress, how it started, versus how it's going. Obviously, my skin is not perfect, and honestly, I don't ever think it will be. I struggle a lot still with hyperpigmentation. I have some dark marks still on my face from previous breakouts, and I actually have an oncoming pimple right in my chin over here. So it is what it is. The thing that I'm super happy about the most is that my chin and jaw acne, it was really bad in the beginning. It was all under my skin, and I've never had acne that was underneath the skin before, and so it was super annoying because you could feel it, you could see it, but you couldn't pop it. And I'm really glad that all of that has kind of cleared up. Everything else throughout the acne journey went pretty smoothly besides the sun sensitivity. It was painful, it was burning, but it was a normal side effect of the meds. The doctor did advise me not to go into direct sunlight without SPF, but I didn't know that I should have been constantly reapplying throughout the day, especially if I was out in the sun. It's you got sunburn all over your face. You were dry, you were cracked up, you were peeling, it was red, it was irritated. It was not a good look by any means. And it was just so uncomfortable. But as you guys can see now, all of the crusty, musty dustiness has gone away. My skin is back to normal. It feels good, it doesn't feel dry, it doesn't feel oily. So I am praying to the gods that my acne does not come back anytime soon, because I do not want to have to go through this again. If you guys have any product recommendations on how to clear up the hyperpigmentation, I would super appreciate that. Please leave a comment down below. I'm trying to get rid of these ones here around my lip, those dark marks marks are just so annoying. Anyways, my skin is dry now, so I think we're gonna start applying the tactile pump. I just take a couple pumps of this on my fingertips, just like this. And then I'll just rub it in on the areas that I usually break out in, just like this. My chin, my jaw, around my mouth. I usually only use the tactile pump about 4 to 5 times a week. I don't do it 7 days a week just because I like to give my skin a little bit of a break. And on the days that I don't use the tactile pump, I'll use just moisturizer, a little bit of serum, and some oil, which I'll show you guys at the end. But tonight we're just doing the tactile pump and some moisturizer. After the topical cream is spread out on all the affected areas, I usually go and wash my hands before I apply my moisturizer, so that way I'm not spreading like any excess medication on my face on places where it doesn't need to be. So I'm gonna go do that right now. Now for moisturizer, I like to go in with my CeraVe Nighttime Face Lotion. I'll take a couple pumps of this guy, put it on my cheeks and on my neck and my décolleté area. So here we go. So I'll take the moisturizer just like this, rub it in, kind of just pat it into my skin first, on my neck, just kind of like randomly patting it in different places, and then I'll go in and rub it in under my eyes, my cheeks, my nose, just on the areas that the medication wasn't applied on, up and down my neck. And the final and most important step for me in my nightly skincare routine, ballistics. I have to go to bed with moisturized lips. Like, there's no way in hell I can go to bed with some chapped, crusty lips. And that pretty much sums up my main skincare routine. Like I said, I don't use a tactile pump 7 days a week. So on the days that I'm not using it, so I'll go in with the same Cetaphil cleanser, the same Neutrogena toner, but then I'll go in with the Ordinary serum, trying to help my hyperpigmentation. I'll use some of that, and then I'll put on the moisturizer, the CeraVe Nighttime Lotion, and then after that, I'll put on some of this oil right here, once again targeting the hyperpigmentation. And I only use the serum and the oil on the nights where I don't use the tactile pump. A little bonus for you guys. I don't know if you guys remember, but back in the summer I had lash extensions, and then when I took them off and kind of just like let them all fall out, my lashes were super sparse and short, and like I had like missing gaps in my lashes. Pro tip, you guys, I bought this castor oil, and I've been using it on my lashes pretty much every single night. It comes in like this little dropper thing right here, but I don't obviously like use the dropper and like put it in my eye because like that's crazy. Here, I'll show you. So I have a spoolie, and I'll literally take some of the oil and I'll put it on the spoolie like that. Not a lot, literally like 2 drops. And then I'll go in and just brush it through my eyelashes just like mascara. And I'm telling you guys, just give it like 2 to 3 weeks and your lashes will be growing like crazy. Not only does this work on eyelashes, but this also works on like your eyebrows as well. So if you're trying to grow out your eyebrows, maybe you overplucked, you didn't like the way your lady threaded them, you just brush it through your eyebrows. So there you have it, guys. That is my updated nighttime skincare routine. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Guys, I'm super ready to go to bed. I'm so tired. Honestly, it's a little bit past my bedtime. It's crazy because these days I've been going to bed at like 10:30, 11, and waking up at like 6, 7 a.m. It's crazy. I've been like so productive doing things in the morning before the gym and before work. It's just, whoa, I feel like a whole ass adult. I'm slowly getting my stuff together, so. Like I always say, you have the power to make the day what you want, so make it what you want it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.